Welcome back to the channel, family. If this is your first time, do me a favor. Hit that subscription icon, hit the post notification bell and select all. That way you are notified every time we go live or every time we do upload a video to this platform, okay? If you are interested in the reading, you can go down to the description box, hit the link and it'll take you directly over to the website where you can book with me amongst other things, y'all. Now, what do I mean by other things? You can book consultations for those of you who do not know exactly what it is that you want to do, if you need a reading or not, so on and so forth, or if you maybe just want to ask a few questions. The consultation is $25, and believe me when I say it's going to be well worth it. You get about like 25-30 minutes where I could break down a few things to you and lead you in the right direction. All right. If you are booking a consultation, and if that consultation has to be done over WhatsApp and you are in a different country, please specify that in the email or when you book. It gives you opportunity to specify that. That way we can try to align the times that we need to align in order to get the consultation done, in order to get the reading done, or whatever the case may be. Because I do have a WhatsApp and I can work with people that are not in this country, okay? And so with that being said, y'all, I just want to say that this is a collective reading. Therefore, everything I say, it may or may not resonate with you. And if it doesn't apply, let it fly. But if the shoe fits, wear it. Just know that if you are here, it's for a reason. It could be something that your spiritual team wants to clarify that could have happened in the past. Something that's presently going on in your life right now, or something that's about to get ready to take place in the near future, okay? And so with that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and dig into this energy. Spirit, we ask that you come through and that you give clear and accurate information, and that the information that you give be not only honest but beneficial in terms of just giving us something that we can take with us throughout our day that will keep us 2 to 3 steps ahead of those that would like to come up against us in any way, form, or fashion. We ask that with the tools being given, that you would take this information and that you would put it into as a simple form as possible. Talk to me, Spirit. What is it that the collective needs to know? Now, I will say this. Somebody could be trying to work on your throat chakra. This is somebody that wants you to stop talking about something. Somebody that wants you to stop exposing something is what I'm getting. Why else would somebody else be trying to close your throat chakra? Okay. Spirit, what else do we need to know about this? I do believe it's somebody that's trying to shut you up. Yeah. Someone is confessing everything pertaining to this situation, y'all. Someone is confessing everything. Someone is confessing everything behind the scenes. What else do we need to know in spirit? Yeah. These people could be meeting up at the Mark Twain Hotel or just a hotel in general. What else, spirit? Yeah. This could be a husband energy. Something about this husband energy. This could be your husband. This could be the husband of somebody else. But it is a husband, okay? That's involved with this. Yeah, whoever this husband energy is, they're running out of time, man. Well, time is running out pertaining to something that they're doing, and they could be having somebody steal your mail, okay? They could be having somebody steal your mail. One thing I will say is, y'all, is that when you're dealing with people that's a part of like some type of like cult, the mailman could be involved with this, and I'm just keeping it real. Because I know a lot of y'all may think that that's a little far-fetched. How would they get your mail? When you're dealing with people that's inside of certain organizations, that are part of certain cults, they steal. Well, they every part. It's the mailman, it's the judge, it's the lawyer, it's the police officer. What's understood need not be explained. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? What's understood need not be explained. Yeah, someone is confessing everything about some type of like ending that could have happened, some type of like death or something that could have took place. Somebody is confessing everything pertaining to this. Yeah. And it's a community of people that's meeting up at a hotel. Yeah. And they're being watched by the feds as they meet up at this hotel. I cannot make this up, y'all. I love how spirit come through. Somebody say thank you, spirit, in the comment section. I love the way spirit comes through. Somebody is meeting up at a hotel. This is a community that's meeting up at a hotel. And I feel like they're trying to figure out how it is that they can sneak you, unalive you. When I get the backseat card, I wrote this for the specific reason of like an Alpo situation. For those of you who don't know who Alpo is, Alpo unalived his best friend. And it was for some money. And the way that he did this was he had somebody driving in the back seat with him as they rode to talk about a certain situation. And once he did that, he hit him in the back of the head. Now this is a true story. Okay, he had somebody in the back seat hit him in the back of the head. So I do feel like this community is trying to figure out how it is that they could set you up at this hotel room. Okay, and they're being watched by the feds as they do this. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Yeah, this is pertaining to some type of like house that a husband could have lost. So whoever this husband is, they're connected to this community. And they could have unalived somebody in order to get this house or this house that they thought that they were going to get. Now somebody is confessing everything and they're trying to figure out how it is that they can set you up while being watched by the feds because they lost this house. Somebody is sick as well. Somebody is sick. Somebody could literally be in the hospital. Whoever this person is, Spirit is saying that this person is most definitely running out of time. They're running out of time. And it could be somebody that's connected to this community. Okay? Could be somebody that's connected to this community. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Okay? Yeah. Whoever this unofficial person is, this could be somebody that's a part of the military, an ex-military agent, ex-officer, or somebody like that is connected to this community. Okay, this little code. This person could be having somebody steal your mail. This person could be having somebody steal your mail. And this is why whoever you are don't know about a court date or something like that. Okay, because your mail was being stolen. Whether that's being stolen directly from the post office or it's being stolen out of your mailbox, it is being stolen. Okay, it is being stolen. This is crazy. This is crazy and deep, y'all. What else do we need to know about this situation? So we got somebody that's literally passing away behind this, y'all. That's connected to this community. What else do we need to know, Spirit? And even while they're on their deathbed, y'all, this person is still trying to figure out how it is that they can unalive you, how it is that they can get out of a situation, how it is that they can keep whatever this is what I'm assuming. This house. What else do we need to know about this, Spirit? Yeah. Whoever this person is passing away or passed away, wanted to do a destiny swap with you. This is somebody who wanted to do a destiny swap with you and they suffering for it. That's the most dangerous thing you can do. To try to steal somebody's destiny. Talk to me, Spirit. And this person is most definitely learning the hard way. Yeah. Somebody could be born in November, or these people could be planning to meet at the hotel in November. Whoever this community is. They could have already set a date for this, which would be what? Okay, this is happening now, y'all. I don't be keeping up with the months, y'all, but this is happening now, okay? They could have met. They met this month at the hotel, so this is recent energy. Whoever this person is that could have passed away or is about to get ready to pass away, y'all, is they woke up your ancestors by constantly attacking you and they're pissed off. And this could have been whoever this is that left you a house. A husband could have left you a house. Somebody's husband could have left you a house. And this could be the ancestor that was woke up that's pissed off about this situation. Take it as it resonates. It could be your husband that left you a house or something like that. Yeah. And they're trying to figure out how it is that they can offer up your children at this hotel. Whoever this person is, they're sick. And they're running out of time. So it's given like somebody most definitely wants to do a destiny swap. Y'all have to understand that in a lot of these cults and things like that, they really believe that if they unalive you, then they can get your time. So somebody wants your child's vitality, their strength, so on and so forth. And whoever this is, it's like they're running out of time to get this done. This could be somebody that's connected to this cult. What else do we need to know in Spirit? Yeah. Somebody could be a Taurus that woke your ancestors up, that's constantly attacking you. They could be connected to some type of like official person, unofficial person, ex-military officer or something like that. This person could be a Taurus that's having your mail stolen. What else do we need to know? Because like I said, somebody is confessing everything pertaining to an ending or trying to end somebody in order to destiny swap with them. Yeah, this is somebody who's working hard to plan something. I feel like whoever this is somebody who's most definitely like frustrated pertaining to this. And it could be that they were planning on or trying to plan on doing some type of like magic or something. Something that will burden you. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah. Whoever this is, this could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio male. Somebody that's very cold-hearted, not loving, caring. Somebody could be from an island or something like that. You could be from an island. Take it as it resonates. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Yeah, this is somebody from your childhood that is refusing to move on from this situation. And I do feel like they're trying to stop a light from being shined on the situation. Could be more than one person. Yeah, this person is attacking you behind the scenes and being dishonest about it. Or they're trying to plan. They're planning on trying to attack you behind the scenes to cause you some type of burden. Okay? Yeah. This is somebody who's trying to avoid some type of like judgment. Could have potentially did some type of like graveyard work as well that could have backfired on them. Yeah, they're doing this for some type of abundance. Yeah, whoever you are, you a star energy. Somebody could be an Aquarius that they're meeting up at the hotel pertaining to. And this could be somebody who wants to be in the spotlight, okay? Somebody who wants to be in the Nine of Pentacles energy, single, independent, abundant. And this could be pertaining to land or property because the Nine of Pentacles does pertain to land and property, okay? Somebody got some type of bad news pertaining to this, okay? Is what I'm getting. Somebody got some type of bad news pertaining to this. Spirit, what do we need to know about this Ten of Pentacles? What is it that they're planning against the collective? What is it that they're planning against the collective? Yeah, somebody is trying to put you in a state of isolation. Somebody wants you to feel alone, abandoned. And I don't see this happening. I feel like whoever you are, you're somebody that's capable of like receiving messages and you could be very passionate about this. Somebody could most definitely be Aquarius. And I do feel like somebody is trying to stop you from going through some type of transformation that you're going through. Somebody wants you to be in this energy of just being gloomy all the time. What else, Spirit? Yeah, this is a female energy. Somebody that's very, that's not capable of being like a leader or something like that. It's something about like a wife. This could be a wife. This could be your wife. This could be a father's wife. This could be a brother's wife. Like, take it as it resonates. You know exactly what's going on in your life. Whoever this is somebody who was most definitely like wearing a mask in your life. I feel like it's coming off. But see, here's the thing. They're trying to stop this mask from coming off. I feel like they're trying to stop you from seeing that they're false, that they're a fake person, whoever this is. And this is what this work that they're trying to do is for. Somebody doesn't want you to see their true colors. What else, Spirit? Somebody most definitely don't want you to see their true colors. Yeah, this could be somebody that juggled you in some way, form, or fashion, or somebody wants to put you in this energy of juggling your finances. They're most definitely trying to cause major obstacles in your life. Okay? Yeah, what did I tell y'all, man? Somebody is most definitely like attacking you behind the scenes. And I do believe that you're about to get ready to receive some type of like message pertaining to this. They could be trying to attack your spiritual guidance when it pertains to this. Your spirit guides. What the hell? These people crazy, man. Okay? Somebody is trying to disconnect you from your guidance. Like I said, somebody does not want you getting messages. What else do we need to know, his spirit? What else do we need to know? And I do believe you're going to receive a message pertaining to this. Yeah, this could be somebody who's very bitter, very manipulative, okay? That's attacking you behind the scenes, being very dishonest about it. Somebody could be a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. This is somebody who goes against their own discernment. They don't have the spirit of discernment, okay? And somebody is going against their own discernment. This could be somebody that's not very wise. Somebody who could be gifted, but they're not walking in their gifts, okay? This is what I'm getting. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah, they could be working with an organ harvesting ring as well. This person could very well be connected to this organ harvesting ring, okay? That's attacking you behind the scenes and being dishonest about it. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, and this is somebody who could have some type of like fake insurance policy on you, and now they're trying to work with this organ harvesting ring in order to get this insurance fraud or insurance policy. And this is insurance fraud setup. They doing this in November. This is a community of people. They meeting at a hotel to get this done. Yeah, a stepmother could be involved with this. They could be attacking you behind the scenes. For some of y'all, this could be a stepmother. But some type of like land or property. Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, whoever this is, they're losing their house for attacking you. They're losing this home. They could have already lost this home for attacking you. Okay? They're losing their home. Yeah, they could have done this on a Sunday. They could have done this on a Sunday. And this is my issue, y'all. Like, these people will sit around and continuously do dumb things, and then when they reap the rewards of their work, they want to blame it on you. They want to say, okay, well, this person is doing spell work on me. This person is attacking me. This person is doing that. And the whole time it's you. You've been warned on many occasions to stop attacking a person. But your greed is allowing you to continuously attack the collective. And you're losing things continuously behind this, and you won't give up. What do we need to know about this? Because this is land and property. You could be an Aquarius, so this person could be an Aquarius, but with the star card coming up in the upright, you're in the spotlight. Whoever you are an Aquarius, okay? And you're somebody who could be single, abundant, and independent. And you're supposed to get some type of like land or something is what I'm getting. Somebody could even be a Capricorn. Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know here? You're an earth angel. Tell me, what do we need to know about this Nine of Pentacles energy, spirit? Yeah, whoever you are, man, you are a supreme being, okay? You're somebody that's heavily connected to the divine creator. What else do we need to know here, spirit? Yeah, and these people are going to try to meet up at a hotel this month, if they haven't already, to try to send you some type of like chaotic energy towards you. And spirit is saying that it's not going to work. It's going to backfire. Okay? Yeah, they're all in cahoots, working together with this husband to, I guess, get some type of like house that they've already lost. And spirit is saying they woke up your ancestors by doing this. Constantly trying to attack you, not wanting to give up, and they pissed. What else, spirit? What else, spirit? Y'all give me a quick second. I got something that I'm doing. I apologize, I'm back. Yeah, they pissed off about this. All working together for a house that they've already lost. Yeah, they're arguing and fighting about this behind the scenes pertaining to what it is that they invested in. When it comes to trying to attack you, it's an argument in the fight. Yeah, trying to put you in this energy of being lonely. Could have invested in some type of like work being projected toward whatever it is that you do for work. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah, this could be a stepmother or whoever this mother energy is. This person is very worried. If it's not a stepmother, it's a baby mother. It's somebody that you could look at like a mother. It could be a mother-in-law, whatever the case may be. But whoever this is, they're very worried about them attacking you behind the scenes. Some work that they did toward your toward whatever it is that you do for work. They're worried about it. They stressed out about it. Okay. Because they know it's going to come back to bite them in their ass. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Yeah, they're trying to slow you down. It's something that you're doing, that you're bringing in, that they're trying to slow you down from doing. This is very like, I don't like even being in this energy, y'all, to be honest. Yeah, they're working with a religious cult leader against you. Or they could be trying to say that you are a religious cult leader. Whatever the case may be. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah, a dad's sister could be connected to somebody, or she could be connected to this religious cult leader. Somebody that could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. It's a dad's sister that's working with this mother as well. Or it could be a grandmother. Take it as it resonates. But I do see a stepmother. Yeah, Spirit is saying this person is refusing to change their ways. They're refusing to change their ways. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, astral projecting in your space, trying to attack you behind the scenes, being very dishonest about that. Yeah. Somebody could sleep with anybody that likes them that's involved with this, or they could be saying that you sleep with anybody that likes you, take it as it resonates. Yeah, and they're traveling to get spell work done on you. Traveling to get spell work done on you. Trying to keep you isolated is what I'm hearing. Like somebody really wants you to stay isolated. Somebody is really trying to prevent you from traveling or trying to keep you in this energy of being afraid to travel is what I'm getting. What do we need to know about this meeting that's being had, or this meeting that was had this month at the hotel? What do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah. They met up with somebody to pay somebody for something. Okay, with the Six of Pentacles coming out. They could have even met up with somebody to give. I'm feeling like they gave somebody something. Somebody could be very mad about this. Yeah. And I feel like they were arguing and fighting. They paid somebody to, I feel like, try to stop you from gaining some type of like generational wealth, to cause you to lose some type of like 10 of Pentacles. And I do believe that it didn't work for them. It's still not going to work for them. I feel like these people are just very desperate right now. They're very disappointed. And I do feel like they were arguing about having to give you something. This is what I'm getting. I feel like whoever you are, you're going to be very surprised when you receive this. They were arguing about this. It's a couple of people that's very disappointed at this. Okay. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah, they're suffering the consequences pertaining to some type of like graveyard working that they did. I feel like these people are under heavy judgment. Something backfired under them, y'all, and they're suffering the consequences. Like I say, somebody could even want to come in and ask you for your forgiveness, but I don't believe that that's going to happen. Like, we have to understand, when we are dealing with people that's operating in demonic energies, they would never do nothing like that, okay? They'll never do nothing like that. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? What else do we need to know here? Yeah. They were doing magic. I'm telling you, somebody was doing some type of like magic in the graveyard, or doing some type of like graveyard work that backfired on them, y'all, and they're suffering the consequences for it. They paid somebody to do this. Now that I look at this, and they're suffering the consequences of this. I do feel like the consequences of their actions was them losing out on this 10 of Pentacles. Whatever this insurance policy is, whatever this inheritance is, that was their karma. That's the consequences of what it is that the energy that they put out. Okay, what is it that they're going through, Spirit? What is it that they're going through right now? Talk to Spirit. What do we need to know? What is it that they're going through? Yeah, these people were warned not to do some type of like graveyard magic, okay? And they did it anyway. Okay? They were warned that this was a dangerous thing for them to do, and they suffering the consequences of this graveyard work. Whatever they were warned to do, it backfired on you. Yeah. And this is to try to change faith or to steal your destiny. They could have been trying to just change your faith in terms of like trying to stop you from getting this 10 of Pentacles, but they're still mad. They're still arguing. They're still fighting about the fact that they lost this money. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Yeah, this could be a Sagittarius energy. You could be a Sagittarius. That's the main character when it pertains to this. Somebody could even like to stutter. Somebody could have a stuttering problem. You could have a stuttering problem. This person could have a stuttering problem. Or it could be somebody that has a stuttering problem that is involved with this. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, tell you, man, somebody is very worried about this situation. Whoever this is not getting any sleep at night. They could potentially be being haunted. This person is very burdened. Somebody could be very depressed, y'all. Very, very depressed. Yeah, this could be an auntie or a sister. That's the Sagittarius, Aries energy. Leo energy. That could have did some type of like graveyard working. Yeah, this person has to walk away from this situation, man. They got to walk away from this situation. But I feel like they don't want to. Like, you know, somebody don't know how to deal with this situation. I feel like you went to the graveyard, you did something to try to hold on to something, and now you getting your ass whooped because you had no righteous reason to do that. I tell people all the time, man, stop. First of all, you should not even be going to the graveyard. I'm just going to keep it real with you. You should not be disturbing the peace. But if you are, or the dead, I want to say, if you are doing that, it should only be reasons for justice. If you're being gang stalked, if you're being not because you want to get down on somebody, because you want to keep something from them. And that's why this person is getting their ass whooped right now. Excuse my language, family. That's why they're getting whooped right now, because they went and did something that they were not supposed to do. What else do we need to know? They paid somebody for it. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? That they had no business doing, man. Let the dead rest. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Yeah, it's a police officer that is involved with this. This person is under judgment for tampering with some type of like evidence. And that always comes out. Believe me when I say, look at all these cards. I have cards in here that you have never seen because they don't come out, because this is the constant energy. It's always a Capricorn. It's always a Gemini. It's always a Sagittarius. It's always a Scorpio and a Taurus that is involved with this, or an Aquarius. That's the energy of the collective that I'm dealing with. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? It's always police officer. Yeah, it's a baby mother. Your baby mother could be under judgment for this. Or this could be somebody's baby mother that's under judgment for this. Yeah, they're being watched by the feds as well. So not only are they could be being hunted pertaining to whatever spiritual work that they did in the graveyard, but they were being watched by the feds the whole time. And notice how that keeps coming out. They were being watched by the feds the whole time. Yeah. This community wants blood from this person for being lied to attack you as well. And the Grand Reaper is here for them, man. I feel sorry for whoever this is, man. I ain't gonna even lie. Because you got yourself into some BS out of greed. They got themselves into some BS out of greed. For the love of money is the root to all evil. And this person was willing to do anything to get whatever this is. Well, these people were willing to do anything to get this. And now somebody could be potentially passing away, going to jail. And they got a group of people that's pissed off at them because they were lied to. They could be potentially receiving the backfire because they were lied to. They in deep shit. You see what I'm saying? And they don't know how it is that they can get themselves out of this situation because they're not actually trained for this type of war. Now, like I said, it's a husband that's involved with this. They could have lost some type of like house, and they constantly attacking you. So this could be, I don't know, a husband and a wife dynamic. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Yeah, somebody is trying to figure out how it is that they could pay somebody. Okay, now look, they back at it. This husband is still trying to figure out how it is that they can continuously pay somebody. They don't realize the reason that they're going through what it is that they're going through is because of this activity that they under right now. The type of time they on, y'all. You still trying to figure out, you done lost your house. Y'all losing y'all house, done lost another house. Like, come on, man. And you still trying to figure out how it is that you can pay somebody. And not to mention this person is being watched by an unseen eye. Somebody could have some type of like device in their house or wherever it is that they meeting up with this person at to go pay them to do something for some type of like potion or something like that. Some type of dirt, whatever it is that they're paying this person for. This person is being watched. I feel like whoever it is that they're going to is being watched by the feds and they became an agent. Yeah, they're trying to pay this person to put you in the energy of juggling your finances. Okay. This is what they're trying to do. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah. This is somebody, man, who is trying to figure out how it is that they can cause burdens in your life. Somebody's trying to throw a lot of obstacles in your life. And they're paying somebody to try to like attack your second house, which deals with like your finances, your possessions, your values. They're trying to attack your seventh house as well, which deals with like your relationships, like any new opportunities that you have coming in pertaining to these relationships, like love life, business wise, intimate wise, so on and so forth. They're trying to put obstacles your way pertaining to this. And that was validation. I don't know if y'all heard that or not. They most definitely trying to put validations in your life. Obstacles in your life. Yeah, this is somebody who's traveling to do this. Traveling to cause you obstacles. Now, they could be traveling to another state, another country, another city inside that state. Take it as it resonates. Okay? This is what they're doing. What do we need to know about this Nine of Wands, Spirit? What do we need to know about the Nine of Wands? Yeah, this person is trying to overcome some type of like obstacles that they have in their lives, or trying to like, whoever this is, first of all, let's just say this, they're not learning from their past mistakes. Now they're trying to overcome some type of confrontation in their own lives by causing burdens in your life. Yeah, this is somebody who's trying to cause you some type of misfortune, and they're traveling to get magic done in order to do this. Okay? They're trying to cause you a misfortune, and they're traveling to get magic done to do this. And the whole time, they losing by way of this. Yeah. Also trying to stop you from having any new beginnings when it comes to love or anything like that. Okay? Somebody could most definitely be trying to... Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I apologize. My dog like to bark at everybody he sees. So yeah, with that being said, they're most definitely trying to stop you from having any new beginnings in love. This is somebody who does not want you to have any new beginnings in love. Okay? And it could be that they also try to like put something in your cup. And I feel like you're not going to take it if you didn't take it already. Okay? What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Yeah, I feel like somebody is trying to most definitely figure out how it is that they can bypass your security and put you in a position. Somebody does not want you to feel safe, secure. Yeah, this could be a father, somebody that's overbearing, somebody that's, I want to say like controlling, possessive in their ways, okay? Somebody who wants to be wealthy themselves, somebody, but they don't have the energy to be that person. Yeah. This person is most definitely trying to stop you from leveling up. They're traveling to try to stop you from leveling up, to try to gain any increases in your life. And if it's not a father, this is somebody who's just not a great leader. Okay? Somebody who wants to be a leader, somebody who pretends like they're a leader, but they're not a great leader. And that's just facts. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? I mean, we could tell that a person is not a great leader because real leaders don't do this. Real leaders don't come in, try to steal from something that's not theirs. They don't come in and try to mislead a group of people, so on. They don't do this type of stuff. That's nothing that a leader does. Okay? Hold on, give me a second, y'all. Like I was saying, y'all, this is not something that a real leader does. And I apologize. My dog, man, is doing all type of crazy stuff. Real leaders handle things from a standpoint of integrity. And this person does not have any integrity. Yeah, this person was most definitely trying to break you. And Spirit is saying you cannot break what is not meant to be broken. Notice how that comes out. Whoever you are, this comes out all the time for you because you're not someone who can be easily broken. We fall down, but we get up. Whoever you are, we fall down, but we get up. Whoever you are, you know how to fall down and continuously get up. You're not meant to be broken. Somebody could be a CNA that's traveling to get this done. This person could be a Scorpio, or they could be working with a Scorpio. Okay? What else do we need to know here? Yeah, these people are afraid of your gifts. They're afraid of your gifts. Whoever you are, you're most definitely using your gifts to expose something, and they don't like that. You could be a CNA. Take it as it resonates. Yeah. They were also stealing items of your clothing to create a voodoo doll and then traveling to get spell work done on you, okay? And I go into this all the time telling you guys why it is that they even steal your clothes to begin with, okay? Because that's how they gain access to your energy. Somebody is working with somebody and they're saying, do you have items of their clothing? Can you get a piece of their hair? Can you get something that can connect me directly to the energy signature? This is what somebody is doing, okay? This is what somebody is doing. Spirit, what else do we need to know? Because like I said, time is running out. Somebody is very sick, and they most definitely want to try to offer up your children in order to get this or overcome some type of sickness. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Yeah, what did I tell you, man? These people are very disappointed pertaining to something that they invested in. It could be like a voodoo doll. They could even invest in a voodoo doll on your children. Man, these people are really evil. Yeah, this is somebody, man, who most definitely wanted to be wealthy, stable, and abundant with the King of Pentacles coming out. And they're trying to put obstacles in front of your way, your children's way. This is somebody who's just thirsty to steal somebody's destiny, man. Somebody did something, put their life on the line, and they're trying to knock everybody off in order to for them to remain stable. This is somebody who's most definitely afraid of death, y'all. I can't make it up. Somebody is afraid of death. This is somebody who is more than willing to unalive everybody around them, but they're afraid to die. How does that make sense? You know, they say when you're willing to live is when you're willing to die. That's when you really begin to live. Somebody is afraid to die. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, this is a Queen of Swords in the reverse. Whoever this is somebody who's very bitter, very manipulative. Could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Does not have to be, but that's just the energy. This person could be traveling. You could be the Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. This person was traveling, using items of your clothing to get this done because they wanted to be stable, wealthy, and abundant, okay? They could have been using items of your children's clothes because they wanted to be stable, wealthy, and abundant, okay? Yeah, now this person is trying to figure out how it is that they can avoid some type of confrontation, but they're still not learning from their mistakes. Even though they could be arguing and fighting with this group of people that they were working with. They're still not learning from their mistakes, constantly traveling. And I'm going to tell you something. You could have talked to this person, or you could have talked to this person and told them many ways of how it is that they can overcome it. For some of y'all really have talked to this person. Hey, you know, if you ask for forgiveness from the Most High, things will turn around for you because you're a loving, caring person. You know, if you take a spiritual bath, that energy that's on you will come up off you because you're a loving, caring person. But see, when you have somebody that's always in that demonic energy themselves, they know how it is that they operate behind the scene, the things that they've done, how many times they tried to trick and deceive you. They ain't going to listen to you. They're not going to listen to you because they're looking at you like you're the enemy because they know how big of an enemy they've been to you. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, this person is planning on doing some type of like crossroads working or giving some type of like offering at the crossroads. This person is most definitely trying to attack you again. They're most definitely trying to attack you again. Let's see how that's going to work out for them. Spirit, what do we need to know about this Two of Swords, this crossroads working? We know that they're going to be disappointed with. Yeah, this person is afraid. This is somebody from your childhood. They're afraid because they know that they're under judgment, and they know that they've lost some type of like 10 of Pentacles. Or they could be under judgment for just trying to stop you from building some type of generational wealth. Yeah, the Grand Reaper is here for this person because they paid somebody to do some type of like graveyard work on somebody who is loving, caring, somebody who's very sweet, compassionate, and innocent. What did I just say? You don't go to the graveyard and do graveyard workings on somebody who was innocent. Graveyard working, and this is why I say I feel like if they were working with a practitioner, this could be a son for some of y'all, is what Spirit is saying. A male child that could be involved with this, but graveyard workings is specifically for justice. When somebody is attacking you, and you can't do it just because, oh, I assume somebody is attacking me. No, that's why you have people like me that you come get divinational work from to say, hey, this person has been attacking you. This is how they're attacking you. This is what you could do for it. That's why you get this type of stuff done. It has to be a real reason for you to go to the graveyard, not because you want to flex your authority and you want to gain something. You want to be wealthy, so on and so forth. Yeah, this could be a son that they're trying to have this done to. Yeah, traveling to get magic done. What did I say? They're traveling to get magic done. May your life and finances be hexed and rest in the energy of lack. So be it. Whoever this is wants you to not have a dime. They don't want you to have a dime. They wanted your life to be chaotic. Okay? They wanted you to feel like you were nothing. And like I say, this could be a son, or they could be doing this to a son, a male child of yours. Take it as it resonates, okay? Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? What else do we need to know here? Yeah, somebody is practicing black arts. Yeah, they wanted to steal. This is somebody who was trying to steal. Like they're using the voodoo doll to steal like land or property from you as well, with the 4 of Wands coming out. And I feel like somebody wanted to send you or put you in this energy like a homecoming going celebration. Okay, somebody wanted to knock you off. You know what a homegoing celebration is? After the funeral services, we have a homegoing celebration to where everybody come around. We celebrate that person's life and the fact that they have transitioned because you're going home. Okay, you're going back to the spiritual realm. Yeah, tell you, man. This person most definitely, the Grand Reaper is here. This person was doing a lot of magic, graveyard working, and trying to put you in this energy of juggling your finances pertaining to this 10 of Pentacles energy. I do feel like you have somebody that you're about to get ready to go meet, or this person could have went and met somebody at a metaphysical shop, somebody that could have been a shaman. This is what I feel like. They could have went to a shaman to get this done. Okay, talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, they gave this person, they traveled to this person and gave this person some type of misinformation. They lied to whoever this shaman was. They gave them misinformation about you in order to gain this 10 of Pentacles energy. And to get this person to constantly attack you. And I feel like you were constantly trying to fight off attacks. Attack after attack after attack after attack. This person was very dishonest and very determined when it came to this. They most definitely traveled to whoever this shaman is. They traveled to him and they lied to him. And this is why shit is going wrong in their life right now. This is why this person could be potentially about to get ready to transition right now. And yeah, they could have even lied, like, to get this done on the child of yours, a son of yours. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, this person could be in the energy of wanting to take their own lives, but they travel to put you in their energy, or this child in their energy. Yeah, constantly attacking this person's root chakra. What did I tell y'all? Same cards come out. Somebody to be in the energy of figuring out how it is that they can survive. Now they have a spiritual bounty on their head for doing this, for traveling to get graveyard work done against somebody who was innocent. There's a spiritual bounty on their head. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, they could have done this on a Wednesday. Yeah. Somebody could be born in July. You could be born in July. Whoever this person is, man, they're most definitely stressed out. They could have did this on a Wednesday in July. This person is stressed out. They're being hunted right now. They are being hunted because they decided to go play in the graveyard. Pray for them, y'all. Now they're being hunted because they wanted to play in the graveyard. Like I said, whoever this person is, they're stealing your mail. It could be a Taurus, somebody that's an officer, or ex-officer, ex-military agent, somebody like that, that is stealing work or was stealing your mail. What do we need to know about this, spirit? You could be a Taurus. Take it as it resonates. Yeah. The Grand Reaper is here. I'm talking about the wheel was turned, y'all. This is coming to an end. Somebody was most definitely trying to cause you some type of ending too. And this is somebody who wanted the world. They wanted to have, I feel like, the world at their feet, whoever this person is. And I feel like they got to walk away, but somebody does not want to walk away. Could be a brother that's involved with this, an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy that's involved with this. What else do we need to know here, spirit? Yeah, this person most definitely, they're in the judgment, and the Grand Reaper is here for this person for doing some type of like magic to try to have you unalive, to offer you up. What else do we need to know here? So it could be an uncle or a brother that's working with this officer to try to steal your mail. This person could be a Taurus. This officer energy. Yeah, as well as like a mother energy that was traveling to do something. They could be born in July. Or they could have traveled in July to do something. Could be a stepmother, grandmother. Take it as it resonates. A mother energy, mother-in-law. Yeah, these people are suffering the consequences of their actions, y'all. And they reached out for help to get this done. They reached out for help. And Spirit is saying this could most definitely be like a sister that's involved with this, like an older sister or something like that too. That could be reaching out for help to try to overcome this. Spirit, what do we need to know about this Five of Pentacles in the reverse? What are they reaching out for help for? Some of y'all, this could be the older sister. Somebody you look at like a sister. Yeah. This person is ungrateful. Whoever this person is, this is somebody who's very ungrateful. They will offer something that they didn't want to take. This person could have been offered something. They could be contemplating on whatever it is that they were offered. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah. They were offered something to cause you some type of ending. Okay? And I feel like you kept overcoming this. You kept overcoming this. This person tried to do it multiple times. They could even offer somebody. Yeah, what did I tell you? With it coming out again? The Grand Reaper is here for this person because they're constantly doing graveyard work. I cannot make it up, and it's constantly backfiring on their silly ass. This is what I mean when you dealing with people, or people are going to certain practitioners that they have no understanding of. You're lying to the practitioner to get things done, and you don't really know what it is that you're partaking in. You end up in situations like this. You end up in situations like this. Spirit, what else do we need to know? You end up with a backfire where the Grand Reaper could be here, and then you and your silly mind think that the collective is constantly attacking you. And the whole time, it's by way of your works. By way of whatever it is that you did that caused this issue. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know, Heather? Now, you got to know how to reappease that spirit. You got to know how to, apologize to that spirit. You don't know how to do these type of things because you have not been chosen to walk this path. Yeah, this is a covert narcissist. Somebody that acts like they're not a narcissist, like they don't have issues with you. But they do. They traveling. They could have met somebody on the internet as well that they're lying about. Okay? And I do feel like whoever this person is no longer messing with them, man. Yeah, to try to do some type of like head work on you, some work on your crown chakra. That could have backfired. I can guarantee you, whoever this is, man, they in a state of like mental illness. Okay, somebody is most definitely in this state of like mental illness right now. They going through it mentally. Somebody is most definitely being chastised. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, Archangel Michael is protecting you from this magic that this person did. Somebody say thank you to Archangel Michael in the comment section. Yeah, these people are in danger, man. For attacking you behind the scenes, being dishonest about it, they're being hunted. They're being hunted, man. Oya. Mama Oya is on their top. They ain't connected to Oya. They had no business doing what they was doing. Yeah, do a spiritual cleansing. Spirit is saying somebody need to do a spiritual cleansing. Or they could be trying to do a spiritual cleansing to prevent this situation. What else do we need to know here? You may need to do a spiritual cleansing to clear up any negative energy that's on you. Get over to the website, y'all. Book with me. I'll show you how to do the spiritual cleansing, and I can show you how to get the baths that I have over there. Okay? Yeah, somebody could be born in September. You could be born in September. Or they could have did some type of like graveyard working in September. This person could be being hunted. Could have been being hunted since September. Yeah. Spirit has said they fumbled the ball. These people fumbled the ball when it came to this, constantly attacking you, trying to put you in a car accident. Okay? Look, y'all, if I said anything that resonated with you, do me a favor, hit that like button up. And if you can, do not hesitate to donate to the channel. All donations will go back to the growth of the channel, and you can do so by leaving super stickers, all right? Also, do not forget to hype me up, y'all. Believe me when I say your interaction helps with the growth of this channel. And if I say anything that helps you in any way, form, or fashion, do me a favor, hit the like button up and hype me up. If you are interested in the reading, you can go down to the description box, hit the link, and it'll take you directly over to the website where you can book with me, amongst other things. Also, I want to thank my spiritual team for always coming through, giving clear and accurate information, being willing to do so on a day-to-day basis. And I ask that the Most High continuously bless them with the energy that they need in order to continuously do so. And I just want to leave you guys as I came. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And as always, peace, love, light, and abundance to you all. Ashe.